Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Around Kingdom, where, oh gosh, I got some itch on my side. Gotta get rid of that, please. I hope it's an itch and it's not anything else. Anyways, with that being said, welcome back to Kick Around Kingdom. And in this video, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and do a couple polls inside of this interesting steel gacha over here, because you can get a fair amount of cookies here from Mercurial Knight, Raspberry, Wildberry, Tea Knight, and of course, Hollyberry cookie as an ancient. Which means her rate is also boosted up as well, which I'm pretty sure if you go to the probabilities, it means you at least have a 0.1% chance to pull for her. Which, I know it may not seem like much, but it's actually a lot more. That means, like, if you were to do a 10 pull here, you at least have like a 1% chance to get her. Is that good? For the most part, yeah, especially if you want to go ahead and grind for her ever since, until her Ascended form comes out, so that would be pretty solid if you have the spare cookie cutters. I'm not going to spend all my cookie cutters here. I think my plan is I'm just going to use, like, 50 to 60, and then after that I'm going to pull a couple times in the basic cookie gacha, but I still just want to showcase this regardless because, you know, why not turn it into a video topic? So with that being said, while I go ahead and pull through this, I will be reading some of the comments from the video. Eternal Sugar Cookie is here, polling for Pavlova Cookie. And if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read other videos, then feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what matters the most. So just to start off, I'm just going to go ahead and do a poll, but we're just going to completely skip it, because I like to be surprised by this stuff. And I'll be reading comments, like there's one from Mello saying, super surprised, that's not a marshmallow or a s'mores cookie, they'll be perfect for this game. Who the pleb are you talking about? Not a marshmallow or s'mores cookie? I don't think, I mean, unless if you're referring to the last updates, Agar, they weren't even marshmallow or like s'more, they were just jelly. That's why they kind of look like a jellyfish. Anyway, well, gelatin for that matter. Oh, super, hello. I think it can ascend capsaicin, like, well, not ascend, but like promote capsaicin 2 times now. But Vihan Kardike says, I got the first 10 pull of this event and I got lucky. You mean for Pavlova or Eternal Sugar? Because it doesn't matter, because that's still pretty lucky for you. Clotted Cream. We're getting a lot of super epic soul stones, I just noticed. Even though it's only 2 right now. But also, Artist No Name, which, by the way, that was the first pull, and it kind of flew by immediately. We did get Raspberry Cookie Soul Stones, which is the only thing associated with this gacha so far. Even though we managed to get 2 Super Epic Soul Stones, which has really low rates, but how that's possible, I don't know. But Artist No Name left a comment saying, question of the day, I think what I'm most excited for about the update is either the story or Eternal Sugar herself, because on the one hand, really curious about what's going to happen in the story, and on the other hand, Lord, Eternal Sugar is beautiful. You know, I can't even blame you. She does have a very beautiful design, but just don't trust her, because she will take your love for her design and definitely deceive you. So, yeah, good luck on that. Anyway, hello there, Epic. What is it going to be this time? Adventure. Great. Also, there's another comment from Arsenic saying, the update dropped the same day of my birthday, and I was able to get Eternal Sugar Cookie in my second 10 pull on the same day. I was literally shaking with joy when I got her. Talk about some birthday luck. Well, first of all, I hope you had an amazing birthday. Happy birthday to Arsenics. It's a birthday for Arsenics. Birthday is really great for all the people around, and that's why it's your birthday, Arsenics. I hope you enjoy my very scuffed version of the birthday song, because I don't want to get sued by whoever made the birthday song. Anyways, with that being said, that is really good luck for you to get Eternal Sugar only on your, like, what, second 10 pull? Like, that's impressive. I think I got her my 7th or something like that, which even that still took a chunk out of me. But that's still impressive. Good job on you. Unfortunately, there was nothing super exciting in this pull other than the Tiger Lily Cookie, like, Soul Core, which still isn't bad, but, like, you know, where's the cookies? It'd be cool to see them pop along. I might just end up doing like 5 pulls here and then maybe another 5 of the basic cookie gachas, because like I gotta save up these cookie cutters anyway. I know I got tons of crystals, but you know, I also got tons of cookie cutters too, so why not just kind of like, you know, swap between the 2. Anyways, to get some more comments out of the way, hopefully we can get something good to pull here. We will get a comment read from Ollie Drawing saying, I got Eternal Sugar 2 minutes into the update and I have photo proof. Sheesh. Okay, well that's a speedrun for Eternal Sugar. You know what? We have to get someone like to go for like a speedrun category and like fastest to get a cookie the moment an update comes out. Cause like I feel like as much as I'd love to do that, man, could I even do that? That would just take such effort. I don't know. But also, Good Bar left a comment saying, sorry to say this, but we lost another voice actor, and it's one of the main characters in the Beastar. Which, can you get which one? I'm assuming it's Hollyberry Cookie, because, you know, she was the primary one who didn't have a voice, so... Of course, we both have Hollyberry and Pure Vanilla not having voice actors, which makes this very unfortunate, and I'm hoping we don't lose any more voice actors, because that would be really sad if we ended up losing more. But, I will say, we ended up getting Wildberry Cookie Soul Stones, but immediately it got overshadowed by the fact that we got Sea Fairy Soul Stones. It's like any time that I get something, even if it's just a Soul Stone, out of the steel-related gacha, the game is just also like, yeah, we could do a bit better. By the way, which reminds me, I'm just going to quickly do something real quick. I know it's not on the topic of the video, but I gotta do this just so I can get my daily loot and stuff going. So don't mind me, I'm just going to quickly play this game real quick. Got that. Pavlova. I can... Sorry if this seems like just suddenly so sudden for me to do. Oh, that's easy. Pavlova's right down there. I just got to do this for the sake of the game. Bam. Jungle was right there. Infinity was, I messed up. I meant to choose the top one. Not good for me. I wasn't even intending to do like a sub 2 minute. I was just trying to do like literally. And literally on the first one, nearly. Just, nearly messed up. But, oh, wait. Oh, these bottom two. Okay, there we go. Well, it doesn't matter. I got it done anyway. Which I got some pretty good rewards out of that. And I can also get these. Pretty good, considering how I was just polling there. And by that, I mean, you know, polling for the things. Anywho, back to the polls. To get some other comments out the way. Hopefully we can get like one Kiki out of this. I'd be shocked if we didn't. But Draco left the comment saying, I'm interested in seeing what they do for Eternal Sugar in this update. Speaking of which, it's an epic. Ooh! Oh, it's one of the ones! If you don't know who I'm talking about, just wait for it. Mercurial Night Cookie. One of the featured steel types here. You know what? Not opposed about that at all. At least we got ourselves a steel type cookie. Why? Because it'd be kind of weird if we ended up getting a cookie who wasn't a steel type. Because, like, the pleb are the odds of that. Lower than the other odds. There is the chance that we can get another cookie here. But anyway, as I was talking about Draco's comment, they were saying, it's unique having the beast itself act all friendly in order to get their way in the end. Like, yeah, Cloud Hatay and Candy Apple have done similar, but hopefully Eternal Sugar does it far better. I mean, Cloud Hatay and... Wait, we got another one? Eh? Oh, yeah, I get it. I forgot that lightning is attracted to metal and steel rods. Yeah, that's why Stormbringer came. That's the only explanation I can get, because it's not going to give me Hollyberry, but it gives me Stormbringer Cookie just because it can. I swear. Why does the stupidest of logic always respond to me? Like, hey, here's a bunch of steel-type cookies. Let's have a legendary lightning one be attracted to all the steel, because you know how, you know, people... You ever heard of a lightning rod? It's something like that, and then we literally have lightning itself coming to it. How great is that? I just want to get through that one flipping comment, but then I'm ignored by... I just get... Well, I mean, there goes the rest of my luck, because, like, how can I do better than that? Unless it also gave me Hollyberry. But, like, what are the odds? Because, like, getting a legendary in this rate, it's just, like... And it gave me Golden Huge Cookie Soul Prism. What? What is this poll? Is that it? Yeah. So it gave me like ancient soul prism. It gave me three more super epic soul stones. It gave me one of the epics from the Steel Gacha, and it gave me a legendary floating. I can't even. How the pleb doesn't pull that? I can't complain, because that's a free legendary right there. But she wasn't even a part of the Gacha. Sorry, let me just go through the rest of Draco's comment before I get too, like, amped up. Unique having a beast by itself be all for... Oh, I think I just finished their comment anyway. They were just saying, like, you know, hopefully Eternal Sugar does the deception better, because I think she has. Throughout the story, I think she's done it way better, because, you know, everyone has actually fell for it, if I'm being honest. And they fell for it for a long while. So that's how you know she's doing her job correctly. Also, Moonflower quickly says, I have 4 pets, a dog, a snake, and 2 bunnies. And of all the personal experiences, never have rabbits. They are living biohazards. They reek as smell and make things die in 1 mile radius. And what did I learn? Nothing. I'm so happy to love them. No, to be fair, they can have all the flaws in the world. You could have a pet bunny, you could have a raccoon, you could have a pet, like, ferret, and you could even have a pet rat or a pet possum. Here's the thing, everyone's going to be different, and no matter what, as long as you put love and care into it, you're still going to care for that pet, because you know what? That pet is yours. So, of course, you're going to put a lot of love and heart into it. So, it makes sense. But, still, good job on the pets. Just, don't put the bunnies near the snake. Because at the very least, if you don't want that snow, you have an owling. I am just kidding. Never do that. Anyway, with that being said, I actually noticed something in regards to the common question that I asked for this video. Apparently, there's a lot of people who actually view, like, of course, people mostly view these videos on PC and mobile, but, like, there was a decent amount who viewed it on, like, TV, which I kind of found interesting as something just to note. But anyway, King Callan also left a comment saying, you know, is a fire update when every sound is not in sync. Oh, gosh. I think that's how you know. I pray that doesn't mean, like, in the update video, it's, like, very out of sync. Because, let's be honest, there's times in Vegas where, like, the video does, like, a glitch, but, I pray it doesn't end up like that, and if that's the case, I can't fix it now, it's been too long ago. Also, Sophie X left a comment saying, question of the day, very excited, Eternal Sugar has been my favorite cookie, or favorite Beast cookie? Whatever he said. They've been my favorite cookie, Beast cookie, for a while, and I was excited for this update when the first trailer came out, and I love her voice. Sounds calm, but the voice also has an uneasiness, making it a bit creepy. I'll give you credit. By the way, that was a lot of rares right there. That gave us a ton of gacha points. We will do one more steel pull here, and then we'll just do a few more pulls in the normal cookie gacha, see what we can pull from there. See if it even beats out the fact that we got Stormbringer in this plumbing steel gacha. Don't know how that's possible, but it just has. But okay. But still, we'll see what we can manage. But Tommy Gaming left a comment saying, haha, gacha pulls go brrrr. Well, they are in this video right there, so there it is. Also, Ignore left a comment saying, a heads up, only 2 have their VAs on strike, Hollyberry and Tiger Lily. Oh yeah, I forgot Tiger Lily too. Yeah, I mean, I feel like she hasn't played a key role in the story yet, but considering how she's, you know, basically one of the children of Jungle Berry and Royal Berry, of course she plays a big role in the Hollyberry aspect as a whole, so it's unfortunate to see her not be there, but, who knows, hopefully she will make a return as long as Hollyberry and along with everyone else. Anyways, back to here, I don't think I have enough Gacha Fate tickets. I still have 7. Why do I never have enough? Anyways, I guess it doesn't matter, because I'm still waiting for, you know, the Hollyberry and Eternal Sugar Cookie to come out. Anywho, the Hollyberry and Eternal Sugar Gacha Fate poll stuff. Anyways, Mr. Yellow Balloon says, once I see the description of the video, I don't care. She's only wanting good for Cookie Kind, but in her own way. No, you're all getting hypnotized. You're all already falling for it. And also, Sonic Gamer says, after doing a bit of research, I found something interesting. Pavlova cookie is based on a dessert that originated from either Australia or New Zealand, but is named after a Russian ballerina named Anna Pavlova. I feel like I've heard of that before. Anna Pavlova. Am I thinking of something else? I feel like there was like some ballerina in the name of Anna. Am I right on that, or am I thinking of something else? I feel like there was one called that, but I just don't remember. It's slipping my mind. Like some Mandela effect or something. Oh, there, licorice. Anywho, another comment happens to say, from Stickman S, I am so happy I got Eternal Sugar Cookie on the first try today. You know what? Proud of you. Shout out to you right there. I'm really proud. Which, by the way, as I see licorice, and of course we also got nutmeg. Yeah, we got nutmeg tiger, but also I got latte. But the thing I note is, I feel like no matter how many followers one of the antagonists like Beast Cookies will have, no one's gonna match like the iconic followers from Dark Enchantress. Probably just because of the sheer quantity. Usually everyone has like 1 or 2, but Dark Enchantress has like dozens. Like what? Literally, just going to this poll, I could just list so many off in my head. Like, what? You have Dark Choco, Pomegranate. Even if Dark Choco isn't associated with her, in Cookie with OvenBreak, he still is. So, Dark Choco, Pomegranate, playing Red Velvet, Poison Mushroom, Lobster Cookie, the Chest Chocolate Cookie, so that counts as 2, Earl Grey, Strawberry Crepe was a part of them at one point. They definitely, have receded, but, still, they were still part of it. Hello, Fire Spirit. You have recently a Gar Gar cookie. I'm pretty sure there happens to be more. Yeah, the Shaka Warehouse Brute. You also got that for, Catback, because they also Cannon Pet for Licorice that applies to that. And there's, for all I know, way more that I could try and remember, but of course, the rest are just slipping my mind, because sheesh, there's just so plumbing many. Technically, you could say the Beast cookies are also followers, but we haven't seen them directly, do an order directly from her, but they're all just on their passive mission right now. But anyway, we'll just do 2 more polls and see what we can get here. Hopefully it's going to be something real interesting, but then again, are we going to get anything better after the Fleming Stormbringer cookie poll? I don't think so. Well, anyway, Hunter King Break left a comment saying, got Eternal Sugar Cookie in the first 10 poll, plumbing proud of you. And Rainwalker says, by the way, Precious Pavlova Cookie is male. Don't worry, I understood that when I did the overview video. I completely understood that. Don't worry. You don't gotta correct me, I've done my knowledge. Also, next, Dragon left a comment saying, question of the day, funny how I got Eternal Sugar on my second 10 bowl, and I'm having fun building her. To be fair, everyone's going to have a lot of fun building the new high power cookies the moment they come out, because you're just like, what works with her? Does this work? Maybe this can work. I don't know, but it has to do with a lot of experimentation, and from what I researched, I thought cooldowns and solid almonds would have been good for Eternal Sugar, but I realized, wait, she doesn't heal or defend, she's a bomber. Attack it is. And I guess you could also do a cooldown, because I think people also do the hybrid builds of part cooldown, part playing Searing Raspberry. But I'm pretty sure at that point, just go for the full Searing Raspberry just so you can do tanked damage. But that's just from my aspect, and you never know. I think I will do one more poll, but what I'm going to do is I'm not going to skip. If I get nothing here, I'll do one more, but I'm just not going to skip the animation, because, sometimes we like to get a little nice teaser like that. I usually just skip the beginning animation so I make sure I get myself not spoiled. And I don't want to, immediately kill the vibe of just, the anticipation if you get something good or not. But, yeah, that's just me. By the way, there was a lot of comments on this video. I wasn't able to get to them all, but I could just tell you for certain, there were so many because it was one of the new update videos. So, of course, there's going to be so many to go through. But don't you worry, I will have more opportunities to read your comments in the future because, sheesh. There's just so many. Once the new update comes out, 4 rares, free 1,200 mileage. Yeah, but just one more here, but nothing. Hello, that's already a good final sign. Got Clover and Custard appearing. Those are the good luck cookies if I've ever seen it. I'm glad Custard is represented great here. There's 2. There's 2. Oh, hello, oh. This is a good one. This is a good one. All right. We don't know if it's 2 epics or if it's an epic or something else or if it's 2 bitter things. But we'll still take it. Starting off with good soul cores. Got a common cookie which gives us a free 100 mileage rate. 120 still counts. Oh, here we go. Okay, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's an epic. Creme Brulee. Creme Brulee is a really solid cookie to upgrade. I will take that 1,000,000%. Go off, King. Go off. Ooh, so close. I feel like I could just purchase the soul stones at that point, just to fully maximize her promotion. Oh, so close. Soul cores, nothing noteworthy. Soul cores, nothing noteworthy. Basic coal core. What the pub is a coal core? Okay. I think we're on the last one. Hollyberry soul stones. Hello, where were you during the steel gacha pull? Unless if he appears right now. No, it's another epic. It's, that's Macaroon, right? Macaron? Yes, it is. Alright, still not too bad of a cookie. I feel like she's one that kind of gets shadowed by others, but she's still pretty good, considering how I can nearly max promote her. So, not too bad for a final pull. We've got 2 epic cookies in that one, and now that's a solid place to end this video here. So if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my cookie run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also down below in the description, you will see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Cookie Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise so you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content you won't normally see in this YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you and the Days and Guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.